HYPERION X5 is the first suspended 3D/2D system and the world's smallest. Innovative, versatile, easy to install and use. First of all, launch Iris by clicking on the desktop icon. Before the examination, the dentist selects the patient's personal profile from the database. Then he chooses an examination protocol on the virtual console available on PC and iPad. To obtain panoramic imaging, the dentist selects PAN from the projection icons displayed on the iPad. Then, scrolling through the function bar, he can select one of the 9 types of projection. Once the desired examination has been selected, the patient must be positioned. First of all, press the key and wait for the X-ray unit to reach the initial position. For a successful X-ray scan, it is important to start by correctly positioning the patient. The first operation adjusts the height of the device. This is done from an onboard keypad. Once the correct height has been reached, the patient grabs the handles, rests her chin as required, and places her feet slightly forward with respect to her pelvis. By adjusting the height of the bite, the dentist asks the patient to make sure her incisors are in the groove so that the incisors' interproximal space is aligned with the bite's midline. To ensure maximum positioning accuracy, laser beam projections on the patient's face are needed. Adjusted from the onboard console, the 3 laser beams identify the sagittal, Frankfurt, and vertical planes at the canine. Looking at the mirror and watching the vertical sagittal trace, facial symmetrical positioning can be improved. To adjust the head tilt angle and obtain the correct positioning of the Frankfurt plane, the dentist uses the up and down keys and the wheel to adjust the height of the laser. It is essential that the patient holds her back in an upright, straight position. In the penultimate positioning step, the dentist positions and adjusts the top ends of the stabilizing fins of the head support. Once the patient is positioned, the dentist must ask her to smile in order to expose the upper dentition. This is the time when we observe the 3rd laser beam that must hit the canine cusp. Small adjustments via the keypad are useful in order to optimize dentition focusing. Now next is pressed, and before leaving the room, the dentist asks the patient to close her eyes and put her tongue against her palate. After the scan is completed, a message is displayed on the virtual console to inform that the button should be released. A preview of the X-ray image is immediately displayed on the virtual console. The scan has been completed. MyRay, a comprehensive, innovative instrument range to optimize your workflow, improve communication with the patient, and make your every diagnosis perfect.